What's up, y'all? Everybody, you got a minute? Because you know we don't have a minute to watch it. You know you're not watching me. So I'm trying to figure out if you got a minute to sit here and listen to what I'm about to tell you. No, this ain't a crash out. I ain't crashing out. Nothing. Let's see if it got your attention for 5 seconds, which I know it don't. But let's see. Let's see if it do. Let's see if it do. Okay, so this video, it's not an edit, it's not a music, it's not a Tupac video, it's not my music song. Ain't none of that this time. Ain't none of that this time. None of that. No. My question is, so look, I went to a YouTube coach, right? For the first time ever. I've never done it before. And he analyzed my channel. Normally I don't listen to people, I just do me, you know what I mean? That's just how I am. Like, I mean, I listen to like the people, like if somebody asked me to do a video like Tupac, that's why I did it, because y'all asked me to. Not everybody, but just certain people did, so I did it. But normally I don't even care what nobody say. So I listened to the dude, and he was just telling me, broke down stuff, and he said 98% of my new people is coming from the shorts. A lot of my people that's on my channel do not watch the long form videos. They're not interested in none of the content, right? And I said, damn, why was that? I didn't understand it at first. So I combed through it myself. So I said, give me the numbers. So he gave me the numbers. And he gave me the age groups from 18 to 22 to 35 to 44 to 44 to 57. He gave me the age groups, which I understand it. So now 65 and plus, that's like 2%, which I ain't got no problem with that. I understand why ain't that many like older people who watch me, because I'm probably not, I'm a young dude to them, man. In reality, I'm not that young, but sure. So look, I'm sitting here like I'm going through the numbers, I'm trying to figure it out myself, and I'm like, dang, this dude right. Ain't nobody watching me. So it made me like, I'm like, knock on wood. I had got in trouble on YouTube 3 months ago, something like that, and got some crazy stuff happening to me with the warnings and stuff. And they didn't even know I was monetized. I got in trouble. And, true story. I had 90 days to fix a problem. I fixed my problem. So I fixed the problem from the 2 warnings I got. I thought things was running smooth, That's what I thought. I talked to somebody from YouTube, and everything's starting to go at a solid pace. I got the warnings gone, like lifted, which is a good thing. It's a blessing. I'm proud of that. But in the midst of me trying to figure out how to get things done, it ain't just that I'm dealing with. I'm dealing with this bull crap on this side too. It ain't just one thing, it's another. If it ain't this, it's that. You get what I'm talking about? So, and like, I don't want to go dive into a whole scenario about what the heck been going on with me, because it ain't none of y'all business. Hey, if you watch the long form videos, you would know what was going on with me. So this video, when this video probably come out, I know a lot of y'all gonna unsubscribe because y'all ain't gonna like what I say. And I don't care if you don't like what I say. I'm just keeping it real with you. You don't watch me enough. You can't keep somebody in business if the stores ain't open and you ain't buying stuff off the shelf. Right? So if there's somebody walking into the store and I got all this product on the dang shelf, and it's on fire, the new Jordans, I got the Giuseppe's, I got this, I got that, I got the belts, I got everything. And you walking in, and you walking out. You walking in, you walking out. That's what you're doing to me. That's what you're doing. You hurting me in the algorithm. So anybody, all these almost 5,000 subscribers, don't watch me. Don't watch me. A lot of y'all critique me and run your mouth. Yeah. Like a lot of y'all subscribe to me to jump in my lives and run your mouth and talk shit about me. And and it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. And like, it's cool. Like, you know what I mean? But one thing that you don't understand is I put a lot of grit and grime in this channel, bro. When I make a video and I put a video out there, I bust my behind on that video. You know what I mean? It ain't like I just push a button and just let it go through. I do everything I can to make sure that video get legs. I make sure everything I can to make sure I reach the engagement and it don't go nowhere. It just don't go nowhere. And it's like, it's tiring, bro. Like 5 months. I'm looking back at my channel in 5 months time, I can barely get over 40 views, 30 views at a time. Lately, I've been only getting 15, 20. And that's kind of heartbreaking, bro. Yeah, the Tupac video 6 days ago went 500. That's the first time in like 7 months. Yep. Turn around and do another Tupac 40. I've been trying to keep these episodes. So it was the episodes. And I just extended it from the last episode. Nothing. And I keep getting copyrighted sometimes. And I got to change this stuff around. And then it kind of hurts you sometimes when you got to change things around. You know what I mean? You got time. You got time to watch somebody who do a vlog for 3 hours. You got time to watch somebody who's speaking bad and stuff on somebody. You got time to do all that, but you don't got time to pick up a phone or your tablet or your computer and watch Cash, bro, and his family. You can't watch me for like 5 minutes, bro. You don't got 5 minutes? I don't got 5 minutes of your time, bro. I don't got time. You don't got time. You don't got time to watch me. Why is you here, nigga? Why is you even here if you don't got time to watch me? You know what I mean? There ain't even no point to stay around me if you not gonna watch me. If you gonna sit there and say I'm your supporter, I support you, but you don't support. If you support me, I don't see you in the comments. And when I look back at my analytics and I start combing through it all, I can see who watched me. I can see who don't. Yep, I know who watched me. To the few who do watch me, I appreciate y'all. But if you add it up like being like a mathematician, what are we gonna call it? Like, you know, if you add, subtract, whatever, the simple math. The math ain't mathing. And when you math it and when you start like adding it up, you don't watch me enough. You know? It's like so stagnated. You know? Like, I've tried gaming, I tried vlogs, I tried unboxing, I tried cooking, I tried everything. And at this point, I'm just gonna throw my freaking hands up. You know, I'm just gonna throw, like, I'm not saying this is the end of the road, but you know, we getting there real quick, man. Like, I've said this stuff before, but I just be mad, you know. And then that before I was just in my feelings, but now I'm really I ain't in my feelings. I see the numbers. Dude told me to start doing shorts more. I'm like, I do shorts. He's like, well, just stay doing like Teddy Pendergrass stuff, AI and stuff, because you cracked the code. I'm like, I ain't cracked nothing. YouTube stopped me from cracking the code. I can't do it no more. He's like, man, it's got to be something else you could do then. I'm like, ain't nothing else I can do. He's like, just stay at that. Keep doing them. I don't want to do that no more. You know. Not only do I don't want to do it no more, is I was already stopping from doing it anyways. Then when I tried to do it again, he was like, oh, you can't do that no more. All right, that's cool. I wasn't even mad about it. I was like, that's cool. You know, everything comes to a head eventually, you know. You can't, I don't expect every video to get 1,000 views. I don't expect to see hundreds of views. But dang, bro. There's no reason I make a video and my video is doing 2 views a day. And then you look back at it, it's been 4 days and it's only 20 views. There ain't no reason behind. I can go make a brand new channel. Somebody can go make a brand new channel right now and just freedom over me. You know? Like, and then when I try to do something positive for the holidays to help people out, you know how much money I got to do pass out turkeys and Christmas gifts? I got $5, bro. $5. And you know who I got the $5 from? My wife. You don't support it, man. You don't support the cause, bro. You don't support me. And then like when I jump into my lives, all I do is hear your mouth run. It's always something about what I don't do right, what I look like, or how I look. I'm a bum. I'm a this. I'm a that. I don't have this. I don't got that. I don't. My teeth this. My teeth that. Shut your up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know what I go through. You don't know what I've been through. You don't know. You don't even know that I went through hell and came back. You don't know that. You don't know that I went through the fire. You don't know that I'm still going through hell. You don't know that. You don't know that. You don't know. You don't. Honestly, you don't know about me. Honestly, you only know this little bit about me. You don't know everything about me. You know? It ain't about bearded dragons either. You know. And no, I ain't hit a midlife crisis. I'm just saying stuff that people are afraid to talk about. I'm not afraid to talk about nothing. A lot of things I can't talk about because, you know, YouTube will get you in trouble. But if I had it my way, it'd be way more things I talk about on this channel. If you watched it, if you're not watching it enough, it's not gonna put the battery in somebody's back to keep going, bro. I'm not, you know, I ain't trying to be an a-hole or nothing, but how I'm gonna put food on the table. How I'm gonna put clothes on my back, clothes on my kid back. How I'm supposed to do that? I can't. I can't even pay my bills with I can't. It's impossible. I ain't even sitting here asking you for money. I don't care about your money. I ain't asking you for that. I just asked you to watch me. I just asked you to watch me, and you can't even watch me, bro. You so much worried about and concerned about another person flashing their boobs. You so much worried about somebody else falling on their floor. You so much worried about somebody else crashing down, making an ass out of themselves. You so worried about everything else that makes no sense. That's completely a total distraction. That's what you're worried about. That's what we worry about every day. We're not worried about that somebody actually trying to change something. We're not worried about somebody actually trying to build and try to show the young generation on how to get it. You're not listening to me. You're not listening enough, and that's fine. I can't expect the world to listen to what I'm saying because I'm nobody. But when I wake up every day, I feel like I can do it. I feel like I do what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no doubt about it. And I just spit coffee on myself. Yeah. Anyways, I just spilled myself. Yeah. So anyway, yeah. Dang, bro, you can't watch me, bro. I can't get 5 minutes, bro. 5 minutes? I can't get that. That's crazy as hell, B. That's crazy as hell to me. I can't get 5 minutes of your time, bro. I'm sorry that I don't do what the big time streamers do. I'm sorry that you don't see me play the video games. I'm sorry that I don't open and unbox panties or put on makeup. I'm sorry that I don't do food reviews every day and I want to stuff my face and make myself look like a fat ass every day. I'm sorry, I don't do that. I just don't do that type of stuff, bro. I don't knock it, but that's what y'all want. I'm not doing that. Like, you never asked me to do that, but I know what's going on in the search engine. I'm not, I know what's going on. I can see it myself. The big key words is gamer. That's the growing, rising word for the day. So if you want to be a gamer and join the rest of the bozos in the community, go ahead, bro. You know how many times you see gamers? You know how many, that's the easiest niche to use, bro. The easiest niche, bro. I talked to y'all about Bearded Dragons. Nope, nobody cared. Talked to y'all about the ins and outs on how to make music. I get on my live and just because my mouse died, I get in the comment section, noob. Damn, that's how you feel. The other day I got into my live. I had a bozo jumping into my live talking smack, talking about, I ain't about that. Somebody beat me up. Come on, bro. I was like, I don't know who did that. I don't know who you talk about, Anybody beat me up, nothing. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. And I was just like, pull up. If you know me then, you can pull up in my crib and see how far you get when you pull up.
You want to watch it? Like, you want to really?
No. It's getting tiring. It's getting old. I got my son Jeremiah. He be rude. He like the only person to me that I feel is in my corner. I got him and I got one other person. Nobody else don't care. Like, I think, really, I honestly think if I fade to black, who would care? Like real talk. If I faded to black right now, who would care, bro? Because we all know my other son don't care. We all know 4,000 or some other subscribers don't care. We already know that. So, like, who would really care if I faded to black? Like, if the whole screen went like this, and I faded and I wasn't here no more, then what? Then you be kissing. Yep, you be, Yep, for sure. I know you will. You be sitting there like, oh, Curse, man, that dude Curse was cold, bro. And it only be like that for like a couple days. And then it'll fizzle. It'll fizzle just like a Nipsey Hussle. It'll fizzle just like anybody else who die. Y'all be on they tip when they pass away and want to give them credit when they not around, but when they here, they don't get no love. And then you want to sit there and pretend you care. You don't care. You don't care about nothing, bro. All you care about is the crash out moments. All you care about is when it's down on somebody else. All you care about is somebody else's downfall. You don't care about nothing else. I know a lot of y'all get a kick out of this. This cat complaining, bro. Yeah, yeah, cause it ain't you who busting your ass on the channel. It's me. It ain't you waking up to every day having to sit there before you got out of bed because you can't walk right. It ain't you every day who sit there and have a seizure every day. Just about. It ain't you every day who sit there and try to figure out how to better his life every day. That ain't you, is it? So you don't know. You don't have no idea what I go through. And I ain't no point. Like maybe like even when I try to do my live and try to connect with y'all, all y'all do is doing some trash. It make the lives unenjoyable. Sure do. It's not fun. You know? It ain't fun. I feel like the next time I do a live, if I ever do this again soon, if I ever do it again, I feel like just sending out private invites and not having my live so public. Because I really don't care about the trolls, but after a while, it gets annoying. I'm gonna keep it a bean. I'm gonna keep it a straight bean with you. I ain't know if I want music on this or not, but I think I might use it anyway. I think I might do some music on it, you know. And I don't know, man. It just ain't nobody watching me enough, man. I don't know if I should say like, comment, subscribe, or that, because it don't matter if I say it or not. You're not gonna watch it anyway. I bet you this video come out, I bet you only get 2 views. And probably by the end of the day, it might look at like 10. Yep. And if that be's like that, and this video don't get no more than 10 views, I quit. I'm not gonna sit here and keep wasting my internet. I'm not gonna sit here and keep wasting my memory and my time editing videos. I quit. And I don't even care if I'm like about to be monetized. I straight quit. I won't do another video again until y'all watch along for them. Shorts don't get you no money. You get pennies on a dollar, man. You don't make no money doing that. You don't make no money doing shorts. Pennies. They cheat you. You don't make no money. And I ain't even trying to be a butthead now. But you can't survive. You can't survive on the short, bro. There's only so many ads you could run on the shorts. Yeah. You can't run a. They ain't gonna run an ad on a 15-second short. You know, you gotta get like 100,000 views or something like that. They have them run an ad on it. You know, it's like kind of like requirements or something, like, you know. So dude told me, he was like, just keep making. He gave me a blueprint. Day 1, make this, make that. Day 2, only do 2 shorts a day. So do 2 shorts a day and make it about Marvin Gaye and this and that. Day 2, do about Tupac and Biggie and all this. Day 3, more shorts, just 2 shorts a day. Day 4, I'm like, I ain't doing all this. I do shorts every day. And yeah, I know what's been happening. And I make it short about something and don't go nowhere. So I make it short about the songs I love. Cause I like these artists. I really, truly, genuine. I like these artists. Like Smokey Robinson. Wow. Yeah, Smokey Robinson. Sam Cooke, Marvin Gaye, Teddy Pendergrass. I like these artists, man. I love these artists. I remember growing up listening to them in my mom's house with my dad, Frankie Beverly and Mays. Like, I know Luther Vandross, bro. Like, this is what I grew up listening to. So, you know, Parliament, you know, Cameo, you know. These is all the bops for me. Like, so I throw it out there because I like it. And I'm like, oh dang, that's taking off. So I do something else. Nowhere. So I do another music. Like, dang, it's taking off. I'm like, oh, I see the pattern. I see what's going on, you know. Like, I can see it. I'm not silly. I'm not irritated. I'm not like blind by nothing I can see with my soul. But yeah. This is a long video, but it is what it is because we having a discussion right now. When I have these discussions, I talk and I talk and I talk and I talk and I talk, and it is what it is. You feel me? So I don't know, but I might just put this out there with no music, and you don't get no music, you just get me, and that's gonna be the end of that. It's getting old, bro. It's getting old to sit here and keep making content for nobody. You know, and everybody swear to God they rock with you, and at the end of the day, they don't give 2 F's about you, bro. They don't care about you, bro. The only person who really seemed to care about me is my mom, Jeremiah, and that's about it. That's how I see. I don't see none of those. I don't see none. Which I understand it because they my family, you know what I'm saying? But all my family don't care about me. A lot of family members, they just don't care. They don't even talk to me. Now, unless they want something from you, then you useful to them. Just like how YouTube is. If you ain't use it, if somebody don't feel like you useful to them, they just throw you in the trash, you know. And that's why when my videos drop, I know you know. Don't act like you don't know. It come out, nobody watch it. I get more views on my Spotify account than I do on YouTube. That's crazy to me, bro. Crazy, bro. I get more views of YouTube music than I do in YouTube on my main channel, bro. Don't lose the real one, and once you lose the real one, don't look at and go search for the ethnic, because that's what's gonna be happening. You're gonna be searching for the ethnic. That's what you're gonna be doing. You're gonna be sitting there searching for somebody who bump out dumb stuff, who's cancer to the community. That's who you watch. You don't care about none of those. Just tell the truth. Tell the truth. Just tell the truth. Like, I don't care. My attention span is 0. Just tell the truth. That's why you don't watch me, because your attention span is small. Like, just tell the truth. It's all right. You know, I know how the world perceives things, and things is different, and I know how people got no attention span. Or is it just because you don't rock with me? You know what I'm saying? I ain't begging for nothing. We can end this challenge today, and I continue moving forward with my life. I only continue doing this challenge because of Jeremiah. It ain't because of you. No, I ain't even trying to be funny. It ain't because of the 4,000, almost 5,000 subscribers. It's because of one person. One person. It's my son. It's the only reason why I continue going. It ain't for the kicks and the giggles and none of that. It ain't for that. I could care less anymore. I thought I addressed it to let you know how I feel. So if you don't see me posting videos no more, don't sit here and say I ain't tell you. This is how I feel. This is what I see. I went to a YouTube coach, and he one-on-one, and we talked for like 40 minutes. Yep. I didn't even pay for it. And it's a reputable person. I ain't gonna say his name, but yeah, he combed through my channel. It took him a while. I got all the videos. It took him a while to see what was going on. He came back with that, and I'm like, damn. And I'm like, well, I kind of figured that, but I didn't know it was that bad. He's like, it's bad, man. It's bad. He's like, you doing good. Your numbers is good, but your long form videos is killing your channel. Why? It ain't because they horrible videos. Nobody's watching you. They not engaged. Why? He said, I don't know. Maybe they just you not talk about and then he like saying like, well, some things in the video I can see how it spikes. They're interested in this and this and that. So if you continue, he said maybe you should just go to shorts and just do shorts and just stay with the shorts until you build up 10 and 12,000 engagement viewers, and then go back to it, because then them engagement viewers will start watching it. You know, but it is what it is. So if you don't see me no more, that's on you. I warned you. It is what it is, bro. I warned you, bro. Like, I ain't trying to put a gun in my head or a gun in somebody's head and be like, oh man, you gotta watch the channel. You don't gotta watch it if you don't want to. You ain't watching it anyway. I'm just saying, this is for the people who actually kind of watch me, who still actually watch me, the small percentage of people, like this little, and what a camera for you. You know? I'm dying a lot. I'll tell you that right now. I've been having my coffee in a little bit. And no, I don't, Dick Tracy, we ain't, we don't got no sponsorship. I just like Dick Tracy. Warren Betty was that, you know what I'm saying, back in the day. So, anyways, man, I'm about to go sit back and drown in my own misery. No, I'm joking. No, I'm about to just go chill, I guess, and then probably jump in the booth and clear my mind or something, make some food for my kid. Because, you know, I got real things to do instead of just sit here and keep making videos every day. All right, y'all.